We'll divide one more rational expression where you have quite a bit of factoring in it. We know we have to keep flip change when we're dividing fractions. So I went ahead and wrote it down where I flip this fraction and change division to multiplication. Okay, it's time now to start factoring each one of these that will factor. We can factor a GCF of x squared out of this one, and we're left with x squared plus x minus 30. Okay, that will factor again. So two sets of parentheses. The first terms are x's. Now what multiplies to give me 30 that adds or subtracts to give me a 1? And that would be 6 and 5. They multiply to give me 30. The signs would have to be different from each other. The bigger one would have to be positive. So that's a plus 6 and a negative 5. Okay, on this one, first terms are x's. What multiplies to give me 18? That adds or subtracts to give me 3. That would be 6 and 3. 6 and 3 is 18. They would subtract to give me 3. The signs have to be different from each other. The bigger one will be negative. So that's a negative 6 and a positive 3. All right, this is a difference of two squares. So the square root of x squared is x. The square root of 36 is 6. And then one will be positive, one will be negative. And then here we're going to factor out an x. So we're left with x squared plus x minus 30, which is what we did up here a few moments ago. So remember that it would be the x plus 6 times the x minus 5. All right, so it's got a lot going on here. And we're going to cancel out anything we have in common, like this x minus 6 and this x minus 6. This x plus 6, this x plus 6, this x minus 5, this x minus 5. We have one x here that can cancel one of these x's out. So it looks like in the numerator I am left with simply an x plus 6 and one of the x's. And in the denominator I'm left with just this x plus 3. Okay, so that's my solution. Now I need to go back and think about the domain. It can be any real number, but you can't divide by 0. So let's take each one of these and set them equal to 0 in our mind, so we'll know what x cannot equal. For this one, x cannot equal positive 6. For this one, x cannot equal a negative 3. X cannot equal 0. X cannot equal negative 6. And x cannot equal, what was that, a negative 5? It cannot equal positive 5.